What's going on, Newcastle Fans TV? I am Louis from 100% Chelsea, and Lee has asked me to give you a lowdown of what is happening and the 5 things that you guys need to worry about. Now, obviously, the season just started. There's a lot of things for us to talk about, but look, you know, it's not kicked on yet, so let's not say anything. But let's get straight into it. Let's talk about the game. Listen, obviously, we're coming up to you tomorrow. We're going to be having, you know, I think at the minute, you could say we're having a bit of a whale of a time. 2 wins from 2. Looking like we're starting very well, but obviously we have not won at your place since 2011. So it's not a great record. However, the 5 things that you need to worry about. Number 1, Eden Hazard. Now, obviously, Eden Hazard just came back from the World Cup. He's kind of just easing his way back into the team. But the whole time he's been playing and the way he's been playing in the system under Sarri, blimey, the guy is like, he's... look, he's almost having that impact which people have been wanting him to have for the past few years. The freedom he has on the ball, the way he creates space, the way he moves with it, he's just so pivotal to the way we play. Which leads nicely into number 2, which is Kovacic. Now, obviously, Kovacic we've got on loan for this season from Real Madrid, who's part of the deal of Thibaut Courtois going there permanently. We've got him on loan for the year, and straight away he seems to be a player which is fitting very well into the system. Again, you know, he's a very tough tackling central midfielder. He plays with a point of proof, and he connects well with Eden Hazard. Almost for me, it's almost like Anelka and Drogba had that chemistry a few years ago. Malouda as well. I think there's almost that kind of mentality between the two of them. And I think Kovacic is definitely a player to watch out for this season at Chelsea. Probably filling that third midfield role which Ross Barkley has been occupying over the past couple of years. Past couple of games, sorry. But yeah, I think he's going to slot very nicely into the side alongside Eden Hazard, having that chemistry with him, and definitely moving the ball about alongside Kante, who's been moved further forward in this system. And you've seen Jorginho lie a bit deeper as that midfield regista, who's another guy you should be watching out for in this game. The third thing which you need to look out for, I'd say, and could hinder you, I guess, is the fact that, you know, Kenedy isn't playing for you. You know, he was obviously very important to your system last year. He was definitely someone who you seem to love up there. Obviously, speaking to Lee, speaking to some other Newcastle fans, he seems to fit in very well up there. But obviously, last year you beat us 3-0 and you didn't have Kenedy playing, so it could be something which, you know, works in your favour. Obviously, against Cardiff last week, he did kick out, but however, he's still ineligible to play. Obviously, as you've got him on loan, but he seems to be doing very well for you guys. So look after him and all that kind of stuff. What else we've got to talk about? I'd say, you know, last one, a big one for me. Actually, no, obviously, number 4, Sarri system. I haven't spoken about that. Obviously, Mateo Sarri, you know, he's come in and replaced Antonio Conte. Conte obviously won the FA Cup last year. There was a bit of controversy in his league and the way he left. However, you know, we've brought in this guy and we've gone from a very lacklustre defensive style of football into what is now a very open and expansive style of play, a lot more freedom. You know, this is why I'm saying Eden Hazard's thriving in the system. He didn't have as much freedom last year under Conte, and it was very strict with what he had to do. But now he's given the freedom to play football. He'll only play 60 minutes probably this week. That's what Mateo Sarri has already said. But yeah, I'd say that is very, very important. And the way that we're playing football at the minute could, you know, help us actually finally win there. It's never an easy game. You lot seem to turn into Real Madrid or Barcelona every single time you play us, but you know, c'est la vie. But obviously, one last thing which I want to talk about, and obviously I'm saying Sarri system, Hazard, Kovacic, you know, these are all factors that could play into it. We need to win up there. That is something which I feel is so pivotal for this Chelsea team. Right now, we're seeing a sense of fight which we didn't see for the entirety of last year. We've seen, you know, Sarri has relaxed the restrictions that Conte put in place in the training ground. Even stuff simple as, you know, having ketchup in the canteen. He now does late training sessions so that the players can enjoy the days with their family. And now this seems to be something which has really, really helped and has boosted the squad. And I think this is something which we could even help us finally win at Newcastle. But obviously, it's going to be a great game. Unfortunately, I will not be there. Absolutely gutted, but obviously Lewis will be there and a lot of the other guys from Chelsea if you want to say hi. Lewis will be saying hello to Lee as well, but thank you for letting me come on, Lee, and the guys at Newcastle Fans TV. There's a link down below to go and find their preview of what they thought about the Chelsea game and obviously the 5 things that we need to watch out for against you guys into this week's game. But as well as that, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. Obviously, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And take care, guys, and we'll see you very soon.